the Sports Pregame Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Golden State Warriors. So for Golden State, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. Feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. The big basket's from Freak. He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing his shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
ooh, I just can't wait. You're making me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
You ready, Freak? I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay, then. We're going to see what you got.
I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
The Nuggets have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Warriors. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
Well, for the Warriors, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green. Outside for Curry. No good from outside. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
The pass to Green. Thompson left side. Back to Green. No good on the 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Screen by Asik. And here's Rose outside. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And so here is Golden State. 4-point game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Rose. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. And he dunks it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
And he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really blew his role.
Thank you, Doris. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep three-point range, Rose, good. Rose has got 5. Warriors trail by 3. It's stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, no, but look at that jam. Beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
From the arc. Faried, a screen on Curry. Double team on Rose. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Bogut. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Green with a screen for Curry. Faried against Barnes. The shot, no good. Chandler with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Rose. Pass to Faried. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. And Denver again with the bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Curry. Nearly unstoppable. Offensive rebound. Bogut. Chandler with the steal. Again, here's Faried. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Faried's got 6.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Rose kicks to Faried. Rose against Thompson. It's tipped. Chandler dishes to Rose. From the wing. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 11 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Your Nuggets dancers. And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Wilson Chandler, number 1.
I mean, his range about as long as it gets. I mean, you better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
You got to keep his airspace limited, right up in it. There have been a lot of great bombers at small forward over the years, and with that percentage of his, he's right up there with them.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Screen by Asik. Chandler with the screen on Curry. Chandler the pass to Rose. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes it now 6 for 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Kicks to Bogut. Rose with the double team. Curry wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 7 points.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
By 9. Outside Rose. There's the triple. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench.
Important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a
play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in it. And that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Asha. Hickson comes in for Fareed. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Mudiay in for Barton. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Here's Rose, following the basket by Stephen Curry. The dish now to Mudiay. Back to Rose. Over to the wing. Gallinari wide open. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors trail by 12. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Iguodala against Rose. Iguodala outside. Gallinari with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure. Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Third in steals. And they're also ranked number 3 in scoring points off turnovers. They really rely on their defense to create offense for them.
You know, you go back to their three-point field goal percentage, some true dead eyes on their roster, no doubt. And that's such a luxury offensively. They have been absolutely lights out.
Looney with the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Rose dishes to Mudiay. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Mudiay's got his first 2 points of the night. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. And here we go. Mudiay heading to the hoop. And he slams it one-handed.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg. And as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Nurkic with the steal. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Iguodala. Pass to Looney. Tries again. Denver grabs the miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. How about 43 points per, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another miss by Iguodala. Denver leading by 18. Feeds it to Nurkic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:04 left to play in the first. Outside Curry. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Denver's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And it's Rose penetrating. Great D that time from Curry.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Offensive rebound.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Ezeli. Rose with the double team. Here's Iguodala.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Hickson. From deep, Gallinari. Got it off in time. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nuggets ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry and tough to guard?
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Iguodala out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He had 64 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Iguodala. That's short off the rim. Denver leading by 14. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Rose kicks to Chandler, attacking, banked in off the glass. Rose has got 23.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Iguodala. There's the pick. Goes up off the pick. The open shot, Thompson. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed to Nurkic. Back goes. From deep. Denver the rebound. Nurkic dishes to Chandler. Fareed outside. Here's Barton. And it's off the back rim. No 16.
In the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page.
Hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
Now here's Rose. He's got 23. Dishes it to Fareed. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fareed's got 10 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Green, the screen. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 9.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder. Field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Warriors trail by 16. Iguodala with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Nuggets have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. They get it back. Fareed, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Now here's Barnes. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Outside Rose. Chandler outside. Fareed at the elbow. Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Bogut sets a screen for Barnes. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Off target from outside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
And here is Iguodala following the 3-pointer by Freak. Barnes screen on Rose. Here's Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Chandler's shot good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Your Nuggets dancers.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Nuggets. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar. He makes sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there with Rose. And it's Asik in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Rose.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now the pass to Fareed. Rose against Curry. And Fareed kicks to Barton. 4 on the clock. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Asik's got his first basket of the night.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
It's Curry with the drive, and here's Barnes for 3. Asik pulls it in. Asik's got 4 rebounds in this game, and stolen by Barnes. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Bogut with it. Now Chandler defending. And Bogut slams it in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Rose, no good. Warriors trail by 3. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses.
Just a fantastic game for Thompson. 25 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today where he is just dangerous out there. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Curry kicks to Green. Stolen by Asik. Rose against Curry. Outside Rose. Pass to Barton. Back to Rose. And it's blocked by Curry. Just 3 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Tournament.
And a moment to see numbers for Green. He's averaging 7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson in the corner. Denver grabs the miss. Rose has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
Wilson Chandler taking 2 shots.
Chandler hits them both. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing here by 8. Rose against Curry. Will it go? Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Curry's got 15 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Rose against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fareed. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Rose has got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Barton. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Screen by Asik. Rose goes in. Asik, the pass to Chandler. On its way from Rose for 2, and he gets it to go. 16 points for Kenneth Faried.
You know, usually teams go on
the bucket.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Rose against Curry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Outside Rose. Here's Fareed. And again, it's Denver.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The dish to Thompson. 11 feet away. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. 5th is Steph Curry.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
Pass to Green. This one for 3. No luck. And Denver the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Rose against Curry. Screen by Fareed. Outside Rose.
Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
From deep. No luck. Warriors trail by 13. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 20 points for Steph Curry.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
From deep, Rose. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Screen by Asik. Rose dishes to Fareed. Chandler kicks to Rose. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Curry dishes to Green. The tray. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Screen by Fareed. Rose kicks to Chandler. And the layup's good off the glass. Chandler's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a nice feed. And that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
Curry cans the shot from the wing.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now Rose. He has 38 in the game. Chandler outside. Screen by Ajit. Rose.